just looking tantalizing. Every part of you, you just step in, you're looking fire, you're looking just sweet, tasty. And then after when you're baking, you realize I forgot pineapple. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ada Elizabeth. If you didn't already know.
Now let me tell you something because you don't know nothing.
Anyways, welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to be back again. Consistency, you go. Okay, Ada with consistency. Throughout this video, I might pop up and go grab grapes. A girl was hungry. You know, nature's candy was good. Anyways, today I'm deciding to bring you guys this really pretty, I guess you would call it a smoky eye, just shimmers. I wanted to work with like a green but not make it like super duper dramatic. Everything is really blended. This was like a look that was similar to what I was doing during the holiday season. I'm really into that blending thing, and this is really good for fall time, winter time, because it's really cool, it's really pretty. Just something nice and soft. And then I went ahead and put like a really fluffy lash. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is like my thing. I love fluffy lashes, big lashes. They just up the game. And then I didn't film like me installing this wig, but if you want to see that video, please comment down below. I'll probably film it anyways if nobody comments, but yeah. This wig is from my hair collection line, Elizabeth Collection. I'm gonna link the Instagram down below. I sell all my wigs and extensions from Elizabeth Collection Extensions, but it's ECI Extensions. Down below, I sell wigs, bundles, lashes. If you're interested, go down below. You know, support the kids, support a Black-owned business, support a Nigerian business. Purchase yourself a brand new wig. The website will be down below as well. It might not be up right now, but I will be posting it in the next couple of days after this video is uploaded, or it should be up by the time this video is uploaded. So we'll see, whichever it is, but go down below, check it out. Throughout the video too, I'll be like in and out chatting. I was talking about a lot of the things that I'm happy that we left, and some things that I hope we leave in the last decade, and things we bring into the new decade, like makeup wise. Yeah, basically we're just talking about things that we want to leave in the last decade, because girl, there's too many things that we were doing in the last decade makeup wise that was crazy. And I'm probably gonna do a part 2 to this, like hair wise, how things were going in this last decade. There was some wigs that were just not it. Some wigs that were just not it. Even
Jesus
myself,
is
not at its
Lord.
full potential, but you know.
Oh my god! Even though they from, oh my god!
We all have good days, bad days. I've tried filming this video like 7 times, and every time I film it, something goes wrong, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna film it and then go ahead. I don't care like how anything's looking. I'm just gonna film it and upload it because I'm on a tight schedule. I'm trying to upload every single week, and then I also have things that I'm doing, like trying to make more wigs to post on my site. Again, y'all go down below and check out the site. I do worldwide shipping, you know, shameless promo. To begin this look, and how I begin all of my eyeshadow looks, I always like to start with the P. Louise Base Pro. Just one of my favorite eyeshadow primers of all time. P. Louise also is a really big inspiration to me. Just really love her. So to start this roast kind of the decade makeup trends edition, I'm going to start with what I'm starting on right now. I've already done my brows off camera, but I will start with my brows. So I've already primed this lid, so we're gonna go ahead and prime the other lid, and we're gonna talk about what I really regret doing in the last decade when it comes into terms of my makeup. So oh my god, in high school / junior high, like end of junior high, in I guess like in the States you guys would call that, like, I guess it's still called junior high. I don't think there's any difference, but like in the States and I think some parts of Canada, it's really common to have like your grades. Like it go from grade 9 to grade 12, I believe. In junior high, so that was grade 9 for me, my last year of junior high. My brows, my guy, were looking like a hot mess. They were looking very, very ragged. And towards like the middle of high school, where I was like really into that brow trend, because that was when the boom of Instagram brow videos and YouTube brow videos were like popping. And I think that's something we're still gonna bring into this new decade as well. Just that popping brow trend, and you know, because it was never really bad. It was bad. Some of us, me in particular, my brows, they were dapping each other up in the middle of my head. I was looking crazy. Eagle wings, penguin wings, anything you want to call them. Like I was off flying somewhere first class. It was a mad thing. And what's sad is none of my friends, y'all know who you are, none of them clocked me on it. Instead, everybody was like, because then I had a YouTube channel, aunties, family, friends, everybody was just like,
wow, your brows are just so nice. Make a video on it. You look so good. This and that.
And y'all were growing my head. My head was getting big to the point, like on my old beauty account, I had made my name like YEG Brow God or something like that. Very, very, very cringy when I think about it now. I wish that was not me, but they were off flying somewhere. So I'm gonna go into my favorite palette of all time, the James Charles X Morphe palette. I'm gonna go into my moist, like this soft brown, and I'm gonna start building my crease out. The only thing I loved about the last decade in terms of eyeshadow was that everybody's blend game was on 10, and we really learned, like, if you're not, and a lot of girls were learning how to do makeup really quickly. James Charles, he did amazing in the last decade with like his makeup skills and how much he improved. Like he went crazy. His I don't know, his whole makeup skills were amazing in the last decade, in my opinion. I'm just blending with that tan color just to also tone down this color on my lid right now. And I also really want to get into here. Then I'm gonna go into this shade right here at the bottom, and we're just going to again build this throughout the whole crease with the same brush. And then instead of me going down, I'm just kind of flicking it forward just to kind of, I want to a little bit eliminate this front of my eye. I just like the way that looks. So I'm gonna go back into that orange shade. You see how I lost some of the gradient? I'm just gonna blend that back. But yeah, blending game in the last decade was amazing. Especially for me, I feel like my eyeshadow game really improved in the last decade. I really love, like, I'm still really in love with, I don't know if you've noticed from my last, like, my videos in general. I love cut crease, and a good half cut crease every year for my birthday is what I do. It's just my thing. I love how it looks on my eyes. And I feel like I really perfected that because I did it so much in the last decade. This decade, I'm gonna try and do more blended looks on myself. That's like my New Year's resolution makeup wise. I feel like I was so stuck in the last decade on like cut crease. Again, everybody does what they think looks good, but when I look back on it, it's cute, yeah. But I feel like I could do so much more, and I love like a good blended shadow on my eyes, and I've been doing it this Christmas with like holiday looks, like holiday glam. Because half cut crease is cute, but she's dramatic, so I want to do stuff that's a little bit more just natural-ish, natural in my book. So I'm gonna go in now, something a little darker, but I think I'll need a smaller brush. So I'm going in with something a little bit darker and just defining this part of my crease a little bit more. And I want to be careful not to move too much, because trust me, once you move, it's gonna be hard to come back from that. Here we go. And I love how this looks. And then I'm just gonna like diffuse the front of that. I want something just a little harsher right here. I just want it to look like harsh. And that, do you see that blend? Blending is everything. And I think I would love to see, and I have been seeing a lot more blended natural looks coming in this new decade. Towards the end of it, I saw a lot of like cut crease, and I think that's a part of the stuff that like killed the whole cut crease thing for me. It's cute, like I love it, but not as like a go-to. I was doing it as a go-to for everything. And And why I think I liked it too is cut creases get you the most compliments, but I'm trying to do the same thing when I blend my shadow to just get like the same amount of compliments, you know. And I'm just gonna dust that forward, make sure that's really blended in the back, and then just push her forward. How pretty is that? I've never done like a look like this. This is a whole new thing for me, and I'm really excited because I really like it. So from here, I'm gonna start going into a green, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a green, grass-ish, not grass, like a retired grass shimmer. And this, I'm thinking what I want to put her. I think I'm gonna put her in the middle here, just like right here. Be very careful. You don't want to go too crazy, and then I just go like a smidge above my crease, and then I just what I like to do is like raise my brow, pat it, and then relax my eye to see how it's sitting on its own, just a little bit above my crease. It's beautiful. Same packing of that same grade on my other eye. And then once that's in check, I'm gonna go into the same dark shade and just kind of blend the outer lines of that color so that they're all married. So now I'm gonna go in with another flat brush. I'm gonna go in to the same James Charles palette and collect a gold. And I'm gonna pat this on my actual lid. So what I did that I'm really liking is I went a little bit above my actual crease on the inner, like so. In that like hollow of my eye, I also placed the shadow, and it just gives me like this open eye effect. Oh my days, girl, you look good, and you're not even done yet.
Excuse me, sir. You want to speak to me? You gotta talk to me nice, or don't talk to me twice.
Anyways, so I think I'm good. I don't think I need to do any more blending. I might just like lightly go into this MAC dark tan and just kind of soften this line. So this is the look I want, really soft, beautiful, and overall just gorgeous. Like, it's not super dramatic, and this is something I do for the holiday season as well, but it's still a really fall look because of the green. So I'm gonna do a nice smoky liner. I'm gonna do this one, then we'll talk about the other one. Bro, look at my eyeshadow. Oh my god. Like, you can't speak to me. Ugh. I think I'm falling in love with this blended shadow like trend. I don't think it's a trend. I think it's been there, but like, it's just so like glam. Like, I look expensive. Anyway, so in the last decade, something that I was doing a lot towards the end was wing liner. I took like, wing liner was my thing for a long time. Anybody that knows me, like that knew me in high school, knows that like I just did brows and wing liner, and that was what was popping at the time, and that was what I was good at the time. Bare people would always like tell me like, wow, your liner's really good. I was able to, the thing I like about this liner look is just how it like pulls your face. I want to see more of this in 2020, especially if you're a girl that doesn't know how to do cat eye. This is literally the liner for you, because you don't have to finish, you literally don't have to finish it. Like, you just stop at the end, use a black shadow to like stop it, then mix your two outer shades together, like a black and then like a darker shade, and just kind of blend that in until you can't see the line of demarcation anymore. And it just looks so chic, makes you look so like, it just steps up your eyeshadow game. It looks like you got it professionally done. Anybody can do it. I literally think it's easy. Just do a nice clear line, straight line, wing it, just pull it up like you were to do like a wing liner, and then like a thick bold wing liner, and then blend out the ends just with like a black shadow, and then your second darkest shade. Done the lashes off camera. I just did something super like, I love full lashes, so I just put on like one of my favorite full pair, and yeah, I just love how it looks. It just brings the whole look together, and I love how like when I have fuller lashes, they kind of cover my crease a little bit, so where I did like go above my crease, it just looks like my crease starts there. So just something pretty, keep in mind when you do your makeup. Going to take Fenty Pro Filter Primer, Instant Retouch Primer, and then I'm going, this is the soft matte one. One pump is good for me. I'll put that all over my face. Something I'm happy that we adopted in the last decade, like towards the end I think, was primers. And everybody's using primers now, and they just, y'all know it keeps the makeup on. You ever have that moment when you do a whole cool, a whole beautiful beat, you just looking tantalizing, every part of you just step in, you're looking fire, you're looking just sweet, tasty, and then after when you're baking, you realize I forgot primer. So this miraculous beautiful beat, and it always happens on the days that you don't have, that you have somewhere to go. Then the days you don't have anywhere to go, you're practicing in your room, your makeup turns out amazing. Like me, I'm not going nowhere after this. I look at my eyeshadow every other day, my eyeshadow is looking like raggedy. So going in with my foundation, just gonna dot that directly on. Again, if you want to be a bougie somebody, you can put it on the back of your hand. Flat brush. Something I want to leave in the last decade is foundation shades that don't match. And y'all ladies understand what I'm saying, because a lot of you be out here with your foundation not matching your neck. You don't want to forget the neck. We are blessed that towards the end of the decade, Rihanna and a few other beauty influencers and brands and products and just, you know, makeup brands just came out with bare foundation shades for every skin tone. So you have no excuse. Even drugstore, you can find your foundation shade in all of them, every skin type, and you got you covered. So I don't want to be seeing ladies out here, your foundation and your neck isn't matching. It looks like you're wearing a mask. We left that in the last decade. So going down the nose, under the eye, I got myself some put some on my forehead, concealer, chin, down my nose. And now I'm just gonna blend all that out. Don't worry about getting like to your actual waterline, because I like to blend out shadow thereafter. So the cleaner it is, the better. Because once you pack too much product in one spot, it gets really creasy. So once that's all blended, I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. I just want to add like a little bit more, not brightness, but just coverage, I guess. Like this is not bad, but I just want a little bit more. I feel like I want something more wet on top of it. We're just going to blend that out now. Yes. So I love that way more. I just feel more content with that on top of it. So in the last decade, I also think we should leave maybe over bright concealers. I love like a bright under eye. I guess like just cater your concealer to you and make sure everything's blended, and we don't want to see flashback. Like me, I have a bright under eye, and I always love a bright under eye, but you will never see any flashback in any of my photos. Never. Girl, I'm unclockable when it comes to a flashback. That's not me. So now I'm going in with my Sasha Buttercup powder. Now I'm gonna try this new trick. I'm gonna take my Morphe Continuous Mist, and with this powder on here, I'm just going to lightly spray my brush with that powder, shake it a little bit, and then I'm gonna use that to set. I didn't see this nowhere. I just was thinking, let me try something new. Oh. I think I like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Make sure we dust off as much product as we can off of that brush, and then this area where the powder is sitting. Continuous mist, lightly dust, spray it, shake it again, and then we're gonna use that to just set under. I think it just kind of brought my whole face together. We're gonna bronze up the skin a little bit more. We're gonna use my favorite Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. We're gonna go into Kufuru, my one and only contour shade. I'm just gonna really, with this look, it's reminding me kind of like a Kim K inspired look. So I really want to just kind of cinch my cheeks in. Now I'm just going to add some blush. This is just the MAC Peaches blush. This just brings, oh my god, do you see that? Peachy blushes have been like my forte recently. I haven't been liking like the dark ones. I've just been liking this whole peachy look. I feel like it just complements my skin personally better. This, or like a nice orange tangerine brush. I really want the inside of my face to be nice and snatched. So to do that, I take this pointy powdered brush, and then I just went into my Sasha Buttercup, and then I'm spraying with Morphe spray. And then I'm just going to really set that lightness in. You can do the same anywhere you want, like a lot of lightness. I'm gonna go add some highlighter. So I'm just going in with my Milani highlighter. This is the Rose Glow Stellar Lights. And this I'm just gonna place right on the tip of my cheek. And I'm gonna smile a little bit and dust it onto my cheeks as well. And then to just intensify that, I'm gonna go on top with Pearl. Gonna go down my nose. Gonna go in taking my Morphe Continuous Mist. Just set everything together. I'm gonna go in with just a warm chocolatey shade. I'm going to take my Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. And we're gonna quickly go in with a lip. I'm going in first with my Jeffree Star Dominatrix. I don't know how you call that. Lipstick, liquid lip. And this is an amazing liner for chocolate girls. Once I have that liquid lip on, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Liquid Lingerie lip gloss, and this is Butter. One of my favorite brands is this one. It's so similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Okay, so I'm going to quickly just restyle my hair. So I'm just gonna brush through it. This is a 28-inch lace front. Well, it was a lace closure, but I turned it into a lace front. But it's a lace front wig from the Elizabeth collection, which is my hair company. It will be up, and this is the ADANNAYA wig. So I'm gonna put the link somewhere on the screen, or you can shop down below. All the pricing information will be there. I've had this wig for a year now, and the bundles are still intact. It's machine made, custom made. Cap size is 22. It's amazing quality hair. The only thing I did was change my closure out to a frontal just because I was missing the frontal life. And that's something that I love about like machine made wigs, is that we can do that. So I just wanna raise right here a little more. So I'm just kind of combing out the got to be, because it was got to be that was in here. And I'm just gonna spray it wet with my heat protectant. Taking my She's Bomb Collection wax stick. Just this is a brand new hot comb I got today. I think it's the ADANNAYA hot comb. I had like a bad horror story with hot combs, and honestly I was giving up on buying them. But this one, I love the make of it. It's kind of like a flat iron, which is easy to use. The ones I was using before, they weren't like a flat iron. They were just like the actual hot comb with like a thing sticking out of it. The plug-in sticking out of it.
Flexing on the beat.
And then I'm just gonna flat iron. Something about long hair and flat iron long hair is just like just something that just makes me, you know, just be jumping for joy. So happy. Oh my god. It's straight hair. And this hair is straight. So when you do flat iron it, like I don't have to section. I love sectioning, like if I have the time. Like I said in my last video, the quickest way to do my hair is the quickest way I'll do it. Okay, looking kind of nice, you know. Ooh. I beg you, baby. I beg you, baby. Kick it to the left now. If you wanna eat it, no pressure. I'm trying to love you like I did. Baby, she owns.
Flexing on the beat.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to subscribe. You better be subscribing. You better be subscribing. You better be subscribing. I hope you subscribed. That was aggressive. If you really like me, after you hit the subscribe button, you're gonna see a little bell next to it that is going to give you notifications every single time I upload a video. Just support. You know, we're at 55 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get 10 subscribers every time I drop a video, so please subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I'm tryna give it to you, come my way. You know I'm a bad girl, I'll show you my way. Baby, don't take time. Don't live a best life. I beg you, baby, kick it to the left now.
Wanna eat it, no pressure.
Please don't test love. I'm tryna love you like a gangster.